Hello everyone, welcome back to Evoland 2. I'm resuming in the 3D version of the world. Whoops. I meant to do that. So last time I got here and just kind of wandered around looking for shops, but can't find any, so I'm going to go and speak to people and try and progress. I will try not to let the timer get away from me this time and make it slightly shorter. Oh my sweet, one day I'll take you far away from the smog fumes. All the way to Self Forest where time stands still. Our love will be eternal. I'm not in love with you. I'd rather go hiking in the frozen continent. Don't their love to warm our frostbitten bodies. Faithful knight, your wish is my command. Oh my love. Oh my darling. I invite my mother to come along. And you've lost her. I maybe forget the whole thing. Hi guys! My plans to work for the militia for a few years. After that, save up, become a wealthy trader. Could happen. It's in our constitution even. Well, very few have done it so far. Except for the sons of traders, of course. That's only natural, right? Anyway, I'll be the first to make it big. Just to pull myself up from my bootstraps. I'm just going in buildings. Hello? What am I doing? I forgot. Right, I left myself in the inn, so I'm going to assume that's where I want to be. So stop fucking around and actually go speak to people in it. Hold on, you three look important. You have actual character models. Let's double check everything first. Amy, did you get the key? Yep, I got it. Brilliant! How about you, Ribbon? Do you have the map? Yep, boss. I got the map. Awesome! Hereby declare Operation No Toys but Plenty of Books has begun. Saku, I think we should come up with a better name for our operation. I think so too. How about Operation Super Mimi? No! Not just your operation, it's all of ours. So, might I suggest Operation Saku and her friends? No! I should only be your name. My idea in the first place? Well, I'm the one who stole my dad's key. If I get caught, I won't get dessert for at least 3 days, which means I'm the one taking the biggest risk. Stop arguing. Just want to read the books that are hidden in the library. So boring with any toy. What? So why not call it Operation Books for Ribbon? No! You guys are so mean. I'm gonna cry. Come on now, don't throw a fit. How about we go to HQ and choose the name? Good idea. Everyone return to HQ. Hey, wait for me! Well, wasn't that an exchange that I have witnessed with my face? Hey guys, can I go in here? No? Alright, it's back. I like that my charge meter kind of charges slightly when I press the button. It's like, oh, oh! Oh. If I do it faster, if it doesn't. It's just for some reason the PS4 controller's really sensitive for button presses. Hello! When I was young, I often came and played the streets of Genova, but after the Great Disaster, the city became a terrible place with traders and profit seizing power. And it's smug. Makes me cough. Many residents have fallen sick as well. Ever since, I've cut down on trips to Genova as much as possible. Wait, hold on. You good, bud? Huh? What? By lying stretched on the ground, I can communicate with the Great Destroyer. The Great Destroyer is omnipotent. He will destroy the world in order to rebuild it. Do you think he can hear me? Right. What? The door is closed. Okay, so I guess I need to find their HQ. Can I do it in the McDonald? Wonder if that changes if I like get hunters orders wrong and do terrible during the job. I suppose I need to succeed during the job, don't I? Ah, I see them. I see them. Oh, it's a side door. I thought it was in the back. Oh well. don't remember! Oh wow! Huh? Who are you? What are you doing in their HQ? Operation Solid Snail. Yeah, not bad. They even come up with something better. That? No. It's nothing. It's empty. Watch out, girls. There's a creepy guy staring at us. I want to help. Oh, really? Hear that, Mimi? He wants to help us. But help us with what exactly? Good point. Help us with what? I was just about to ask that. So, you want to help us do what exactly? Steelbooks. Steelbooks? Seriously? Are you nuts? You're working for the Prophet Secret Service or something? Do you really think we'll admit to something like that? Forget it. You're too keen to try and nab us. I'm looking for the key. What key? Think I'm an idiot or something? Yes. Okay, well then, keep walking. So what have I not done? Passing through. I want to help. Solid Snail. Bet? Well, this is a bell end. You there. Getting harder to find non-smug enriched fruits and veggies. Sure, they look pretty. They've got brighter colours, but they're completely tasteless. How am I supposed to use that stuff to cook? Oh, bah, I skipped that too soon, sorry. You dead? Adam, you seem to have a severe children problem. Step aside, old man. Can't you see him walking here? Being a trader's wife isn't exactly a cakewalk. True enough. We want for nothing, but my husband is away very often, and compensates by bringing her girls presents. I think they're better off if you were around more. I can't discipline them. I think they're just too cute to punish them. Let me know you're like, do stick your foot out. Can't sleep with all the noise from those girls next door. Why doesn't the mother tell them to ease up a bit? Sorry, it's like 7:30 in the morning and I've not slept yet, so I'm pretty yawny. Okay, so I need to find a way to... I spoke to... Wow, I just run right through you. Okay. I like your plan. This is so demanding, I'm more frightened of her than the Great Destroyer. I'm sure he actually exists. The missus, on the other hand, I couldn't be more sure. Don't blaspheme without meaning to. Please don't turn me into the disciples, I beg you. I think I'll just cut the disciples up. For goodness sake, Marion, I've told you 1,000 times not to wrinkle the linens. Poor girl, you've absolutely no sense of perfection. Great Destroyer demands perfection. I serve the Prophet. It represents a Great Destroyer. Sounds like I'm going to destroy. You have a large hat. Well, hello there, citizen. What can I do you for? Who are you? Oh, I'm a humble trader from a long line of traders. My grandfather was already a professional merchant at the time of the Empire. He was a real hero, helping those who needed passage in or out of Genova during the war. Did many favours. He also earned money to keep... He also earned money his keep by working hard. Make his keep, possibly? Dunno. Thus was born the Fogwell dynasty. Beautiful story in it. What can I do for you? A great disaster happened 60 years ago, the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory over the demons. No one knows exactly what happened except that a huge explosion wiped out the southern part of the continent. Genova was not entirely spared. The turmoil that followed ultimately led to the Empire's demise. Thankfully, the traders were there to restore order. After the great disaster, my father and his merchant friends came to the Empire's rescue. They formed a council that would take actions necessary to Genova's survival. Someone needed to act quickly, what with all the chaos. The militia was created to replace the army. The former imperially attack system was abolished to make way for a fairer system. They gave people their freedom back. Since then, everyone is free to trade and become wealthier. Oh. Naturally, traders' sons all become traders themselves, but at least everyone has a chance. Smug. The explosion of the great disaster left a gaping hole filled with this strange substance. As no one rightly knew what the stuff was, people call it smug. Our scientists quickly found that smug could be used as an energy source. The traders declared a monopoly on the buying and selling of smug, and built the smug line to transport it to Genova. Since then, everything here has been fueled with smug, and every time people use some, more money lines the council's pockets. Isn't that technology grand? Help us out. If you ever need a favour, feel free to come see me. I'd be thrilled to do what I can, and by all means, at my disposal, in exchange for a service of like value, of course. I don't do pro bono. Pro bono. As if that were even a thing. What can I do you for? Nothing at all. The great disaster. My village swallowed up by the smug. Look what became of Genova Girl. Is that really our future? He did mention demons. They must be hiding somewhere. I cannot believe they all vanished into thin air. It's not the #1 problem here. Everything's gone. Well, so is all the demons, man. We have to stop this disaster from happening. I understand your anguish, Miss Fina, but if it is indeed possible to change the course of events, we should start by saving my people. That can't be changed, Menos. The demon's defeat is a part of history. I learned about it in school. It's in the past. But what's happened here? That hasn't happened yet. Except it has. Perhaps in your past, Miss Fina. But to me, your present is my future. What might happen to the Empire is none of my concern. I want my people to live, to not be wiped out by our enemy. If the Empire doesn't defeat the demons, that could change everything. I mean, maybe I wouldn't even exist. It's just too risky. What of the people who live here and now? Maybe they too will disappear if you alter the past. Does that not bother you at all? But who knows exactly what can or cannot be changed? May well be that all of this already exists. Perhaps we have already come here. We have done all this, so no matter what we do, nothing can be changed. You know what, Menos? I don't really know, but I'm at least going to try. That's all we can do. Do you think we can change time? Yes. Butterfly effect, motherfucker. Girls and optimists, just like me. If we can, what do you think we should change? Both? Ah, it stubbed my toe! Thank you, Solid Snail. I knew I could count on you. Are you sure? Pretty risky. Throw off the world's balance. But we still need to be able to turn back time. Don't know what's possible or even reasonable to hope for. Before anything else, we must find the megalith. On that much, I completely agree, Menos. Let's go to the library and dig up some info. I have a good feeling, find out where the megalith is. Hear that, girl? Let's get a-going. I've got a sharp tickle at the back of my throat and it really annoys me. Library was up this way. Hello? Alright, okay. Don't need to speak to you to find out why. Oi, prick. Library access restricted to researchers. They're the only ones with keys. Yeah, I know. Who'd want to read a book anyways? Utterly pointless. Slap! I'd love to read books if I could. Don't have the attention span anymore. My brain is thoroughly kerzonked. I had to do nothing but read and study for like 3 years solid. It was just wall-to-wall texts, at least 4 times a night for an hour each. 4 times a week for about between an hour and 4 hours, depending on how long my attention span lasted. And at least I had some practical exercises to kind of split it up, but they weren't always there, and that's just mind numbing. And since then, I just can't look at walls of text. I just get bored. It's like I look at it for about 5 minutes, my brain just goes, no. Sure would be nice if you were stupid, bruh. Alright, what am I doing? Can I sleep here? Friends out in the courtyard and in. Can't imagine what they do out there all day. But perhaps you would like to rest for a while. Yes. Unless your orders are quite strict. You're not allowed to give shelter to any foreigner, unless they happen to be a disciple of the Prophet. But hey, I'm not complaining. Don't tell anyone I'm complaining. Yeah. Because they can't, so why was I given the option? What about to stab a prophet? I feel like I want to stab a prophet. What the fuck? Squid Barn? You look different, bruh. All these books everywhere. I do hope the prophet will enact the law banning them. Why? Press him, slap him, face him. Shit. I doubt he exists. What are you gonna do, bitch? Hello there. Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me, I have a very actual mustache. Hi, bud. You good? Back in the Peter days, there was an orphanage. I thought the game was about to crash there. I'll bring us back when I actually find progress. Okay. I want to help you. Do what? I just need the fucking key. Say, you know what? I like people who are direct, know what they want. So, say you find this key of yours, like maybe in a safe or a chest or something. Maybe use it to get into the library. In the library you find, I don't know, a book. This is purely a highly pathetical scenario. Would you bring it to us? Yes. Promise? Yes. Cross your heart and hope to die? Yes. Like, do you promise on your life? Yes. Well, I think we'll get along just fine. Keep your promise, you have nothing to worry about. I think this little girl is going to murder me. Opens a gateway to knowledge. Maybe new problems too. Righty-o. I feel like I might have to use a disguise, but... I mean, there's a patrol of 3 of the chumps, and there's 3 of us, you just bash them in the back of the head. Whee! Hello there. Ooh, interesting statue, Magoo. Oh, eyebrows! Welcome to Genova Library. I suppose you're new students. Yes. At the Dean of Genova Library, we researchers devote ourselves to extremely important masters. For example, finding out why it itches when one is bitten by a mosquito. Oh, not concerned with finding a cure or some such nonsense. Knowing why it itches is clearly more interesting. By the by, I will discuss my own research when time permits. I'm an expert in the study of ancient Magi civilization, specifically the legends surrounding the use of strange powers in late antiquity. But before I can tell you all about that, I need to complete your studies. Well, shitballs and ass crack. It's just that, look, Professor, we're in quite a hurry and... Quiet! Your students, the library, must submit to your professor's authority. I'm going to stop with the voice. Or maybe I'll do this voice for him, unless you do not wish to learn anything. In which case, get out! Please forgive student Mr. Dean, sir. We'd be delighted to follow your lessons. Particularly ones about the megaliths. Right, Minos? Yes. Wobble wobble. Well then, if you're determined, let's begin. Receive credit for 6 core disciplines. Courses in various fields. Do so, need only speak to my research colleagues in the library. Each of them will submit a problem, allowing you to get credit for a particular subject. You can choose your own curriculum. You're under no obligation to do all of them, but may have a little reward for you if you complete all 8. Did you get all that? Yes. Splendid! Have fun studying then. Come back when you're all done. No sooner than that, simply hate being disturbed. He reminds me of my old professor. I've always loved studying, it's fun. I don't know why I gave it that voice. He seems to know much about the Magi. He will certainly have much to tell us about the megaliths. Bruh. New pupil? I've dug up a strange relic with a mechanism I can't get a handle on. Do you have a few minutes to spare? Sure. Here, the strange item was found in some ancient Hyrulean ruins. There's no lock on it, save for this bizarre keyboard and a set of symbols. Do me a great service by opening it. Mysterious relic. This chest will open after 16 buttons are pressed in the right order. Gold button must be triggered last. Which button must be pressed first to unlock the mechanism? I'm assuming I'm following the arrow, so burp, burp, burp. Burp. Okay. I don't get the puzzle, so I'm going to break the faucet. This is going to take a while. Oh, thank you dearly. That was not so difficult after all. Now I grant you your archaeology credits. I have no idea why that was the button. It was the 2 on the right hand side of the go button. As far as I'm concerned, that was pointing down, which pointed to an arrow that was pointing up, and I was just going into a loop. I don't get why that was the one. Maybe I was overthinking it. I don't fucking know. You there. Researcher attached to the militia. At your service. Speaking of service, how about you do me one? Sure. Perfect. Council of Traders has tasked me with implementing a new patrol system for the militia. Make sure to follow their instructions, but I'm convinced there's a flaw somewhere. Let me show you. After leaving guardroom X, okay, each patrol must reach one of 7 watchtowers. A, B, C, D, E, F. Patrol must go down any path, but must stop at the 6th tower it encounters. Also, can never use the same path twice. This is always the procedure. One of the towers will never have a garrison. Which one? Oh, excuse me while I do math. Why does it have to be the 6th tower? That's just fucking stupid. It's a loop. Just have them go down the loop. Fun. First guess, I might as well. So if they can't cross paths again, I'm assuming they're going to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I don't know, but my best guess is E. Yeah. That was not a good puzzle. Friendo. Unless you're prepared to lend me a hand, sure. Here's the thing. 500 years, 2 comets meet in the heavens. Books on the subject indicate that the next occurrence is this very night. Wouldn't miss this for the world, but unfortunately, I cannot figure out what part of the sky they'll be visible in. Here, look at this map. two comets arrive, they will cross the map diagonally. They will not intersect any other star present, either before or after they meet. Which square will they meet? Okay, diagonally, they're going to hit that. So that one's out, okay. Can't be the most corner one. Nope. So it's the corner that they meet, right? So they're meeting diagonally. Right, okay. Nope. Okay. Intersect any other star present either before or after they meet. I mean, I don't know, it would help if you tell me which ones are going to be. Because whatever. Stop complaining, just do it. 'Cause this is too much to brute force. The meet diagonally. That would be the meeting point. It doesn't intersect any other star. But these guys wouldn't either. Let's read that again. Read that again. Okay. When two comets arrive, they will cross the map only diagonally. They will not intersect any star present either before or after them. Oh, right, so we're not going by the stars. Okay, so if they're going diagonally, we're not going to meet any star. That's going to go right into that one. Bollocks. I thought it was only there. Is it this one? Yeah. Alright, both diagonals, I guess I have to. There's no stars on this path, okay. No star on that path. There is a star on that one, so it can't be there. What about this one? Same again. Damn it. God, I hope I didn't break anything there. I pressed the wrong button. So what you're seeing there is a wee picture of my snipping tool. Oh shit! Kicked my headset. There's only one square where I see the interlock, and that's. Oops! Let me click on the window. This one. Why is there a big red box there now? Go away, you. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. How can I miss that? Thank you for your help. Credits in astronomy. Wait, what? Hey, man. A chance to stand an engineer that sent help? Yes. Sure took your time, didn't you? Here's what's up. We're to replace this town's old piping network. Trying like crazy to come up with the best outline for connecting all the junctions. It's a real brain teaser. Go on. Take this map and get working. Connect points A to B with a network of pipes. Junctions in green cannot be moved. Must all be connected to the final network. The junctions in green? There's only two green things there, bruh. That's the up and down arrow, and I kind of figured up and the A and B, which are the points I'm trying to connect, have to be connected. Pipes to create a single network that goes through every area of the pipe. Okay. No. Ah. So I need to go through every junction. I think that's what it's trying to tell me. I guess. I don't fucking know. I kind of want the horizontal one. No, it doesn't make sense. I need you to go that way. And I need one that goes this way. Is there a spare? That one. Okay. That can only really go there. Ah. I'll bring you back when I get it. Wasn't too bad when I sat and thought about it. Definitely under civil engineer credits. Da 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 da. Smack every one of you fuckers. I'll forgive you because you got cool stature. Friend? You're a student? I see. Optics is as simple as ABC. Word your credit if you manage to solve a very basic problem. I mean, an 8-year-old can do this. You'll see it's terribly easy. Beam of light leaves source A, must end in the main conduit B. Move mirrors to direct the beam. Alright. What? Ah, I need to get all the crystals. Right, okay, that fucking complicates it then, doesn't it? You made it sound easy, you fuck. Okay, down that way. Fucking How the fuck am I meant to get that one? Bitch is way out of the way. I'll probably go down this way then. I brought you back because I thought I had it, but I fucked it. Fuck! I was so close. Can you just switch the mirror, you fool? So that goes up there, there, which bounces over there. But now I've not got a way to bounce this up there. To be, I need one to go here. To be. I was like one step up too much. Well, credit for optics. Hello, my friends. It's we's a player that a classic painting. Painting a Classica. Complete the painting, move the colours so that no colour appears twice in the same line or column. Colours marked with a dot cannot be moved. It's a Rubik's Cube. Ah! It's basically just Sudoku. Deserving credits of painting, sure, give me. Whatever. You there, Saitama. Because each collection can't be perfectly sorted, wear the title of an archivist. At any rate, I have a tidying related conundrum that has me at my wit's end. If it was this easy to earn skill credits. One of the books in the library isn't in its place. Can you spot which one? I don't really have anything to go on here, my guys. That's the only one that really stands out. One of the books in the library isn't in its place. Can I spot which one? Four stripes and a thick one, 4 stripes and a thick boy. 4 and a thick boy, 4 and a thick boy, 4 and a thick boy. Every single one's 4 and a thick boy. Okay. I don't get the puzzle, but I feel like I'm missing keys. I'm finding an odd one out, right? So based on that, every single one has a strip at the top, bar this one. Nope. Okay. Suggary, 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 suggary. Actually this one doesn't have either. This one? Nah, my justification for that was I'm trying to work out, like... Yeah, hurry up so I can see it again. So, like, all of them seem to make, like, a kind of a straight line, as it were. To the end. Well, I thought that might have been something to do with it, but I was thinking the one that doesn't sort of consort to the straight line theory would be the odd one out, but they all do. So it's not that, that's eliminated. It's not the long boys, it's not the thickness. It's not the really standout colours, there's only one of that colour. And only one of that colour. A few of the other colours are repeated. But it isn't those because I've already tried them. Is it this one because it's the tallest in the top shelf? Maybe you should only have... I don't know. I don't get the puzzle. Like, what is the key here? If anybody knows what I'm actually supposed to be looking for, please let me know. Because it's not like it's symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 by 9, so it can't be symmetrical because it's an odd number. They'd be split in the middle. The only one that's... well, if it was symmetrical, it'd be this one that's out of place. Nope. So that's not it either. No, I was just trying to adjust in my chair, you fecker. So what other theory could it be? Every single one of these shelves. There's a full one, there's a full one. This one hasn't got a full one. It looks like somebody's ripped the label off it. I don't know. I think I've already tried that one actually. Yeah, I know, don't make me talk to him every time, just let me get straight back into the puzzle, you feck. It's literally just one of these doesn't belong. Look, is it this one? Because everyone's evenly spaced. Search collection can't be perfectly sorted. Conundrum, what's end? It's like for 3 nights now. Bro, I know the feeling. Brute force it is. This is my last ditch theory before I go into just picking these from left to right. Alright, it's one of these two. If I ain't this one, I'll try the next one. Do you know what? I know it's going to drive you mental, but Beef, I'm linking you this video and I'm going to send you to this point of the video. I want to see if you know what the fuck the point is of this one, because you're good at puzzles. What one did I choose again? I'll choose the red one. Because I have done every justification I can for this. Right? And I can't even work it out at all. The other ones I was able to do with a bit of thinking, but it's no like I thought maybe it makes a nice wavy pattern and then it gets like in a big wall. Because all of them can do that, like a nice wave, wall, and it starts the wave again. Then we're at the end of the wave, starting the wave, up, down, up, the wall. But none of that. And any ones that don't fit that pattern, I've already fucking tried. I didn't mean to hit that button there. It's literally just looking for the odd one out and odd. Library isn't in its place, can you spot which one? Clearly fucking no! It's no colours, because... unless there's two absolutely matching ones, I've tried so many justifications, like the lines, they all have the same amount of lines. If it's to do with the placement of the lines, that's kind of evil for me, because certain liner difficulties. But, I can't. I mean, the lines left to right all make a solid block on every shelf. The only standout ones are this one, because it's the only one that goes to the top of the shelf. This one, because it's big and fucking orange. And this one, because it's the tallest one on that shelf. This is a unique colour. I don't know. This one's a slightly different shade of green. What? How? How was that any different for the rest of them? What was... Label in this book is framed by 2 horizontal stripes at the top and bottom. Should be on the second shelf. I think I had noticed it. Thank you for your help. Oh. Dear me. You have this book in triplicate. Here, take it. We're short in space anyway. 50 ghost stories. Book not everyone should read. I'm giving it to little girls. Well, see, now I have a throbbing sore headache. Apparently there was a justification, I just didn't see it. My bad. I thought I was looking at the strips. I wasn't. In the end, I chose that one because it was a different shade of green from all the other ones. That was it. Hello there, I'm the new cryptographer. Oh, I hate cryptography. Crest, I devise a new encryption system to secure trade. I've finally developed a system that's uncrackable. Sure. Large credit for cryptography. Cipher. The 4 symbols, which one completes a series of symbols below. Okay. Oh, I'm looking at the bottom, okay. My guess would be that one. You're going to see me brute force this because, like, I'm too fried. Shut up. Just shut up. That was my bad. That was just my bad. I do better at this things if I have, like, as you've seen with my snipping thing, like if I've fucking drawn it and stuff like that, but this game doesn't give me the facilities of which to do that. A circle. Circle and square. Circle with a square, I'm going to the corner, circle with a square. The corner's filled, but it's taking out the other corners. Both of those corners done, there'd be a square somewhere. There we go. I justified that one. Oi, fall back. Well, congratulations! You finished your courses. Calls for extra reward. Oh, we've only got 4 of those, really? Fuck, damn. Alright, now on to my teaching. What would you like to know? The Magi. The Magi are a people, or rather a civilization, that peaked more than 2,500 years ago, while the world was largely underwater. According to the legend, they possessed magical powers beyond anything else in history. Some even say they could manipulate time itself. But these are most likely the exaggerated explanations of contemporaneous peoples to account for strange phenomena after the fact. Nevertheless, after dominating the era in which they lived, they completely vanished 2,000 years ago. What left behind were a few ruins and many unsolved mysteries. Megalith. What are commonly called megaliths are in fact the most famous relics of the Magi civilization, though somewhat rare. Oh, yawning. They are evilly spread throughout various continents. It is not precisely known what purpose they served. Deciphered writings refer to a road or a path. But where does it lead? Incidentally, it was searching for a megalith that my former professor, also a great expert on the Magi, met her end. Quite a sad story, really. Disappearance of the Magi, surely it's the greatest riddle ever put forth. Why would a civilization as powerful as the Magi vanish from the face of the earth 2,000 years ago, without a trace, or practically none? Even after years of research, I must admit, I haven't the foggiest idea. My old professor was a leading Magi expert. Her entire life was devoted to figuring out why they had disappeared. I recall she was particularly interested in the megaliths. She thought the stones contained a power that, once triggered, would enable her to learn more about the Magi. She discovered a megalith that she believed she could activate with the Stone of Time. Sadly, she was captured by pirates that lived on the island at the time. No one ever found a trace of her. That was on Magi Isle, one people now call Cursed Isle. Guess where I'm going? What is the Stone of Time? Stone of Time is quite a legend in itself. Some connection with the Maglyphs, but I don't know more than that. The item predates the Magi by many years. So long ago, in fact, that no one remembers where, when, or why it was created. I'm not even sure the stone really exists. The only direct reference I was able to identify is in one of the archives of the Demonian royal family, which I was lucky enough to visit. Stone of Time is evidently a large round stone, black, with an eye engraved in its centre. Interestingly, the eye resembles that used by the Prophet. A bizarre coincidence, if you ask me, but I'm hardly concerned with the outside world. Magi Isle is located far to the east, can only be reached by a boat from Sierra Harbour. The name comes from Magi ruins found there. Pirates made it their home, only to be mysteriously driven out later. Whatever the case may be, fishermen still refuse to set foot there. They believe the island is cursed, and so has its name become Cursed Isle. Quite a ghost story, as if they ever existed. To get to Magi Isle, you need a boat. Keep in mind, the only member of the Council of Traders can provide you with a pass of safe conduct. Let's go speak to the little girls. Move. I get the was logic to them, there had to be logic to them. They're probably famous logic puzzles that I've just never encountered. I just didn't see where some of the clues were. Have a book. Oh, you brought us a book. Let's see here. You give this to some innocent girls? Then again, come in handy when we're older. You basically kept your promise. So, here, this is for you. Now to never talk to them again. Good luck. Take it easy.